Welcome, wrestling fans, into today's AMW television. We're going to get right to it. We're jam-packed on the card today. We're going to check out, first up, Kevin Weatherby versus Kid Dynamite. Then we're going to have a tag team match with the big, super powered-up tag team of Cashlfo and John Irons, two monstrous men weighing in almost at 1,000 pounds combined, is in your second match today. Your television main event features former NWA World Tag Team Champion Chase Stevens and his partner Damien Wayne, the New South Tag Team Champions, taking on Shawn, Hurley and Exotic Dale. All this can be seen for $4.99 a month right here on the Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Network. That's the AMW Wrestling Network.com. Sign up today, 30-day free trial. Let's get to our first match.
Dale, and we are at our main event. Kevin Weatherby versus Kid Dynamite. Man, this is going to be a treat, I do believe. Kevin Weatherby got the possession of the Alliance Championship, and I don't quite understand why. It's not like he won it, he stole it, Exotic Dale.
He got it fair and square. That is your Alliance champion now.
At SiberSlam, after he was pinned 1-2-3 inside of a 10-foot high steel cage right here at the New South Arena in Franklin, Kentucky, he jumped Justin Granberry, the real Alliance champion, and stole the championship from him. You can go back and watch it right now, folks, at newsouthwrestling.pivotshare.com. You get a 7-day free trial and only $4.99 a month after that. Oh, and a knee right off the bat, man. Kevin Weatherby with a knee to the midsection of Kid Dynamite, hooks him for a suplex. Not today, says Kid Dynamite, pushes him off, drop down, and an arm drag.
I'm telling you, Kid Dynamite might have him right now, but Kevin James, he's going to come back. He's going to take control.
You think so? I don't see it. Yeah, you think he's going to whip him?
Yeah, whip him all over that ring.
I tell you, he's going to have to do a better job than that, man. He jumped him from the start and everything. Then Kid Dynamite with a down the back door pushes him off. Look at it
right here.
Man, I tell you, Kid Dynamite has got to watch out for the dirty tactics of Kevin Weatherby.
Kevin doesn't do no dirty tactics. What are you talking about?
Is that right? And another arm drag. Kevin Weatherby, man, I thought Kid Dynamite done pulled one over on Kevin Weatherby.
Well, he's going to try to snap his arm. This ain't even nowhere near fair. Hey,
how is that?
He's trying to break his arm so he
and
can't
leg
get
drop
beat.
to the arm.
Come on.
He's not trying to break his arm. He's trying to work the arm down so he probably can't pull his hair with it again.
Look, you hear him saying break it. They're trying to get Kid Dynamite to break his arm.
Oh, and a back breaker.
Nice back breaker right there by
That was nice. I got to give him that. Kevin James Weatherby has all the tools to get the job done without doing the dirty tactics, but yet he refuses to do so, Exotic Dale. That's what I don't understand with Kevin Weatherby, Exotic Dale. The fans are strongly behind Kid Dynamite here at the New South Arena.
Look at them.
Hard right hand and another hard buckle, man. He didn't block that one. He hit the buckle straight down. That was a lot of force. The fans strongly behind Kid Dynamite here, Dale.
Surely it's not helping him one little bit, though.
Kevin picks him up, shoots him off, clothesline, duck, elbow, duck, and a sunset flip.
Can't get him down. Stay up.
And he goes. No. 1, 2, and he kicks out.
Oh, look at that clothesline.
Man, that was a hard clothesline too, wasn't it? My goodness.
Nearly took his head off with that one.
He sure did. I want to remind you fans that we will be at the New South Arena this coming Friday, October the 18th, 512 West Madison Street in Franklin, Kentucky. Bell time 7:30. All tickets just $8. I'm sorry, and a small package. 1, 2.
Almost had Kevin right there.
He almost did.
What a drop kick! That was just beautiful by Kevin.
That was a nice drop kick. I'll definitely give credit where credit is due. As I was saying, this Friday, October the 18th, New South Arena, all tickets $8. Excuse me, not $10. That is November the 1st, when the Rock and Roll Express will be in the house, ladies and gentlemen. In action, we've got the headliner, Chris Michaels, taking on the standard, Shawn Hurley. We've got Chase Stevens, the New South.
Wrestling fans, now the very best wrestling action in the Southeast is at your fingertips. That's right, the Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Network is live and online. See the very best wrestlers today competing in traditional, hard-hitting action straight into your living room. See legends of the ring like the Rock and Roll Express, Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant, Al Snow, Scott Hall, AJ Styles, and many more.
Over 125 hours.
For only $4.99 a month. Yes, it's $4.99 a month. But wait, if you sign up right now, you get a week absolutely free. See the very best from the Southeast and from other promotions all around the world. Go to www.amwwrestlingnetwork.com today. Get your free trial and help make wrestling great again.
Thursday, November the 28th. And he kicks out. Oh, and a big boot right to the side of the face of Kid Dynamite. The Rock and Roll Express returns November the 1st at the New South Arena in Franklin, Kentucky, guys. Put it on your calendar. That is a hard elbow drop. Look at it, man. Dynamite just sitting there just gasping for air off of that elbow drop by Dale. He should have went for the cover a lot sooner. He was being nonchalant about it, and he just sat there, and you see what happened. The fans are really wanting Justin Granberry to come out here and get some of Kevin Weatherby exotic, Dale.
Well, I don't think Justin wants a piece of Kevin.
I'm sure Justin Granberry wants a piece of Kevin Weatherby.
Look, a strong right hand to the jaw of Kid Dynamite.
He folded him over, man. It had to be a hard right hand.
What's Kevin thinking about doing here?
A block. Ooh, and another punch. Oh, and another one. Come on, Dynamite. Blockbuster. Come on, this is it. Get him. Cover him.
Come on, Kevin.
He can't cover him.
Kevin,
that was a desperation move.
Look, Kevin has got to get up. He cannot be beat by Kid Dynamite.
I tell you, the one who makes it to their feet first could very well be victorious in this contest, ladies and gentlemen. Kid Dynamite and Kevin James Weatherby. Man, come on, Dynamite, get to your feet. Block punch. Atomic drop. Come on, Dynamite, get him again. Oh, he won't be able to see. He looked like he tried blocking it, but he wasn't able to do so. Yeah, spin heel kick. Go for the cover there.
No, he's kicked out, Kevin.
1, 2. Oh,
close one.
Man, that was really close. Exotic Dale.
Almost had it. Just in the nick of time, Kevin kicks out.
Yeah, he did. That was very, very close. Oh,
nice
and he
DDT.
plants him with a DDT. My goodness. And he's scooting him. What's he scooting him for? Hey, your feet's on the rope. Come on. As much as I don't like it, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Kevin Weatherby. Has for many of years now. He travels all over the world, all over the country. You know, he makes his rounds, and John Irons is right there with him. Of course, you got Billy the P, the little snake in the grass, riding the coattails. That's what he does.
Look at him, big
goodness, a hard forearm to deliver the cutter. Look at him now, he just grabs him and just throws him like he's nothing. Has there been a more dominant tag team in professional wrestling than these two since? Well, let's go all the way back to the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors, Amw and Hall, the Hall of Famers. I can't think of nobody. Nobody comes to mind.
Nobody to my mind.
Look at Billy the P, the little snake in the grass. I tell you guys.
Billy the P is just.
He ducks. Oh man, but he took a shoulder for his troubles.
I'm telling you, Cashlfo and John Irons, they're gonna be sitting on.
Oh, you sit down, Billy the P.
Look at his fashion. Billy, like, take notes, Christian James. That's how you need to start dressing.
He stole the ideas of trying to stand out from yours truly, the elite outlaw, Christian
Cashlfo
James.
just
Look at Cashlfo, he just slings it right towards his corner. It's like they're just
they don't even
toying
care.
with these
Come
guys.
on.
You know, Conor,
It's a cat and mouse game.
Conor O'Brien's not a small guy neither. You know, he's like 6'3", 225 pounds, and you got Honcho Hensley here, man. You know, he's no slouch in the ring neither. Of course, Billy the P sitting there barking orders.
Throws him down.
Yeah, he sure
with
does.
power.
Like it's nothing, man. Look at the Honcho's face.
He has superhuman strength.
He sure does, man. We have seen this guy lift cars. Exotic Dale. I've been to the gym with this man when he pretended to be my friend.
He's still a nice guy. He didn't pretend. He's probably still your friend.
Ugh, man, here they come again. Yeah, I'm not even responding to that comment, Exotic Dale, because it deserves no comment back. You yourself, and I don't like you at all, but at least I know where you stand. John Irons made myself and all the fans of New South Championship Wrestling. What a chop. The chop shop is open, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and he just bumped.
And Billy the P just sitting there loving it, man. He's just soaking it all in.
Look,
And
another one.
My goodness.
Honcho Hensley's chest is going to be caved in.
It's liable to be, Exotic Dale. I tell you, I just can't, man. Those chops, I've been on the receiving end of those chops.
And look at the strength of Cashlfo just lifting Honcho Hensley over his head. Pressing him and boom with
that right there. I've been on the receiving end of them as well, man. Cashflow is no joke. You hear him, Cash is king and always will be. I, on the other hand, happen to disagree. You know, long before Cash is King was running roughshod over New South Championship Wrestling, there was a tag team that come and went and done as they pleased. You know who they are, Exotic Dale. Back to the action here. Don't look at me that way. And he whips Honcho off. Ducks an elbow. Get him, Honcho.
Oh, cross body from Cashlfo. I'm telling you, Honcho and Conor.
They're just outclassed, Dale. They're just outclassed. Outpowered. Yeah, that's a very bad move.
Knocking him off.
He had no reason to go over and doing that.
He's probably running his mouth to Cashlfo, so Cashlfo was tired of it and popped him right in the kisser.
I'm pretty sure Conor O'Brien had enough sense not to get out of line. Oh,
headbutt.
What's John Irons over there doing now? Now, John Irons is over taking advantage of the situation. I don't agree with this one bit. Come on, Anthony Wayne.
They probably deserve
Get them out of there.
And Anthony Wayne's probably scared to death right now.
Look at the little snake known as Billy the P over there just barking orders to these
Listen
guys.
to them shots about John Irons just over there. Here comes Cashlfo.
Oh, they're just trading on them. It's like they're... Oh!
Like
Did you hear that? Oh, my goodness. They're just back and forth. Cashflow, tell them, let's go right now.
They want to end it. Look,
what is this? Boom! Oh.
Double power slams, and that should be it.
Double pin.
Yeah.
Got double toast and a double slam there.
They didn't stand a chance against them.
They sure didn't. Man.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Are you a member of a church group? Are you a member of a sports team, local school, volunteer fire department, or any other nonprofit? Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for a fundraiser to bring money to your organization. Have some fun, a night of professional wrestling, fun for the entire family, earn some money. Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling and help make wrestling great again.
Kyle Maggard here with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the premier wrestling organization in Southeast Kentucky. No, Southeast United States. Now, our offices get flooded with questions day in and day out about how you can get your Appalachian Mountain Wrestling merchandise. Well, I'm here to tell you now, you can go to ebay.com, search Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, find our online store there. You can get your own Appalachian Mountain Wrestling shirt that I'm wearing. You can get all of our special DVD tapings, whether it's Thanksgiving Turmoil, Hardwired, Weekends of Champion, Summer Bash. Get your special superstar photos. Get them signed, get them unsigned. Prices may vary, but all the products are the same, and that's simply the best. Because we're Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, and we're making wrestling.
Are you serious, Richard Lowe?
Yep, the tag team champions, Damien Wayne.
The tag team champions of New South Championship Wrestling is Damien Wayne and Chase Stevens to Richard Lowe.
Damien Wayne won those belts all by himself. Chase Stevens was standing over and playing with his hair.
Are you kidding me,
Tripping in the
Richard?
corner the whole time, wouldn't even cooperate one bit. And Damien had to take matters in his own hands, and he won those belts by himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, Damien Wayne and Chase Stevens, although Damien Wayne has both tag team championships, they are co-holders of the New South Tag Team Championship, and their opponents today, Exotic Dale and Shawn Hurley, which you can find them on the floor at the bottom right hand of your screen there. Chase Stevens does not look to be a very happy camper. Well, you can't really blame him considering his partner is Damien Wayne, and well, he's wrestling Shawn Hurley. And really, the actions of Damien Wayne, is that really called for?
Well, when you can't stand the man, you were pushed and
Chase Stevens said, "You don't give me one of them championships, I'll take it."
and forced to tag with someone you didn't want to tag with to begin with. That kind of happens sometimes.
I don't know. I can't believe that some of the stuff that's coming out of your mouth, Richard Lowe. I really cannot, man.
See, because there's one thing you don't want to do, and that's you don't want to mess with the Empire. Damien Wayne is the cornerstone. I'm getting ready to build this Empire, and when I build it, you South, watch out, because things are going to get nasty.
I can't. Look at this. I wonder how much work Damien Wayne's going to do in this match, considering he didn't do a whole lot, but not that they won. Excuse me, but not that they won the
He got
tag
the
team.
pinfall. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter how much he did.
No, I beg to differ. There's more. You need more than that than just taking the pinfall.
Did you watch the same match I did? I saw him work like he was working hard. He was out there sweating. Chase Stevens wouldn't tag him in. He wasn't getting a shot. He finally had to take those hands and do a blind tag so he just would get in the ring. And Chase Stevens he's having to actually face 3 people instead of 1.
You mean Chase Stevens having to wrestle 3 people instead of?
Damien Wayne.
But how do you figure that?
Because
Look.
Chase Stevens is a golden boy,
Fact of the
and
matter
then you got 2
is,
opponents.
fact of the matter is, what do you mean golden boy? Chase Stevens had to work for everything he's got in this business.
I've never seen him work for anything but looking at himself in the mirror.
Here's the deal, Richard Lowe. and I'm laying down facts for you right here. Damien Wayne is one of the greatest in the world, with or without the Dr. Style Richard Lowe. That may be a hard pill for you to swallow. And with Chase Stevens in his corner as his partner, they very well could be the greatest tag team of all time, Richard Lowe.
Yeah.
You cannot dispute that fact. If Chase Stevens can get Damien Wayne's head right and get him away from you and this so-called empire that you are trying to build, they could be unstoppable in the tag team division anywhere for that matter.
Well, first of all, Damien Wayne finally got smart. He saw Joe Jack him around. He'd come around here and he put him in there with hacks.
Chase Stevens giving Shawn Hurley a quick wrestling lesson there. Look at Damien Wayne. Of course, Damien Wayne offers up no help whatsoever in the corner there. He don't even say, I've not even heard him say, go Chase, go. Even sure he's like,
No,
okay.
I mean, he doesn't even want him out there. Doesn't need him. See, he tried to tag him and Chase pulled back.
Chase pulled
I
back.
saw it.
Are we watching the same
Yeah.
match here, Richard Lowe? I don't think that
his
we
hand up
are.
and then he pulled back.
I cannot believe, man, you must be watching a completely different matchup than I am. Damien Wayne, Chase Stevens reached for the tag to get a little assistance from his tag team partner. Well, Damien Wayne, being Damien Wayne, pulls back. A very, very similar situation happened a year or so ago when Mr. USA entrusted Damien Wayne as he took on two very, very dangerous competitors. And which ones was it? The Tokyo Monster, Kahaga's former world champion, the Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan at ringside. Look at this. Chase Stevens. Oh, man.
Well, I think that Mr. USA's kind of tail run. He's been no-showing a lot lately. I don't know what's up with that.
I got word that he was slowing down a little bit. You know, he said that he has nothing left to prove. He was a former world junior heavyweight champion and held multiple, look at this, regional championships, and he didn't feel the need to
I got something Mr. USA needs to prove. He has never beaten me.
Videos may state otherwise, but we'll let you decide that. Are you trying to say that you are a former world light junior heavyweight championship, Richard Lowe? You're probably right at that weight class, aren't you?
Yeah,
Richard?
I was the world cruiserweight champion.
The world. I thought that you
in
were
Mexico.
Mexico.
Yeah.
That's right. I bet you won that
Back in 1989.
1989.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was about 200 pounds ago, I guess.
What? Really?
Man, I tell you, Shawn Hurley, surprising. Oh, that didn't last long. I was just fixing to say, Shawn Hurley, surprising to me, is getting the best of Chase Stevens here. Well, Chase Stevens not going to have it very long.
I will give you this.
Another thing that Chase Stevens has to watch out for, not only does his partner against him, the Shawn Hurley and Exotic Dale, but Kennedy Marie.
Oh yes,
at ringside.
Very dangerous.
You doggone right, she's dangerous. She's definitely one that you're gonna have to look out for. Come on, Chase. Watch your back, man.
And I'll have to give you credit on something earlier. I didn't respond to that a few minutes ago. I had to think about it. But I will give you this. Damien Wayne is one of the best in the world. Always has been, even before he got in with me. But I instilled something in him he had lost. And that was the confidence and the mean streak that he was longing for. He needed that mean streak and show you that he deserved to be New South champion.
There was never a doubt in my mind. Fact of the matter is, here at New South Championship Wrestling, Richard Lowe, you have to prove that you're a champion. And Damien Wayne was a former New South champion before you came along, and you just made sure, even if it means turning your back on the fans that entrusted you to help run this company, that Damien Wayne was going to become a champion again.
Well,
look at the way he's treating his partner here. Blind tagging him, getting in, hitting Shawn Hurley a couple times, and tagging him again. What's the camera doing on Kennedy Marie? Have you got something to do with that too, Richard Lowe?
Yeah, maybe not.
I tell you,
I have a lot of influence.
They should keep the camera on the action in the ring, unless she's doing something she shouldn't be, which I'm sure will be very, very soon.
Kennedy Marie is a
snapmare by Chase Stevens and Damien Wayne with another blind tag.
Oh, and I want to give a stock. I'm going to give a stockholder's tip right now. Put money up on Kleenexes for August 2nd. Because everybody,
why is that, Richard?
Because everybody in this building will be crying and boo-hooing because Chase Stevens loses to Damien Wayne once again.
Once again. Well, I tell you, here's the thing, Richard Lowe. They're going to be locked inside of a 10-foot-high steel cage at the New South Arena, and Shawn Hurley gets out of the way. I tell you, Damien Wayne is on wobble leg, and hey, Shawn Hurley, I've been in the ring with Shawn. He is no pushover neither.
He's not.
I don't like his newfound attitude as of late.
I love it.
I'm sure you do, Richard Lowe. I smacked the taste out of his mouth right now.
He's a man after my
own heart. And of course, that's exactly what I was talking about. Kennedy Marie and Exotic Dale wasting little to no time getting over there to deliver.
And see, I told you it was going to be all of them against Damien Wayne, and you didn't believe me.
All of them against
Chris in the pudding right there.
Well, I tell you what, if
and you won't let me go out there.
No, you're going to stay right here, Richard Lowe. That's where you're going to stay. You are being paid to do a commentator's job with yours truly, and that's where you're going to stay. And Damien Wayne delivers a hard chop. And Chase Stevens slipped off the apron back there. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was a bad slip.
Damien Wayne went to make the tag, and well, Chase Stevens slipped off the apron.
We know what he slipped off on.
And Shawn Hurley
didn't want to tag because he's scared.
Chase Stevens, I don't believe that man's ever ran from a fight day in his life.
He's ran from me several times.
Chase Stevens ran from you, Richard Lowe?
Yeah,
is that right?
He's afraid of me. That's why he doesn't. That's why he doesn't come around me much.
Hard right hand by Exotic Dale. And another one. Damien Wayne, man, once again on wobbly legs there. Man, he beat me to the outside. Damien Wayne takes a horrible spill to the outside there. Anthony Wayne's got his back. And there's Kennedy Marie right there. Whether she's delivering it to Chase Stevens or Damien Wayne, it's not right.
I agree with on the Damien Wayne end. They shouldn't be.
Well, what about Chase Stevens? Is it okay for her to kick Chase Stevens?
I wish you would injure him for life and just get him out of here. Run him out.
I just don't know what to say. I bet you do, Richard Lowe. So he would quit being a thorn in yours and Damien Wayne's side. I tell you, the fact of the matter is, you screwed the pooch. When you sit there and you screwed Chase Stevens out of that New South Championship a few weeks ago.
Yeah, he put his hands on me and he tried to rough me up and see what that got him.
I tell you, you're lucky you didn't pick your teeth up out of the second row there at ringside, Richard Lowe, because Chase Stevens, he delivers a hard right hand. Now, unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of them as well. Damien Wayne had your back that night. I don't know if he's going, and a double drop kick. Man, that right there was pretty. They have turned Damien Wayne inside out. There's your New South champion, Richard Lowe. You sit your tail right back down. You are not going over. I don't think you are.
There's way too much. They're not going with the game plan. This is not working. Get Chase in that ring and do what you need to do to him.
I'm sure. I tell you, you're not going to cover Damien Wayne and put his foot on your chest. He is a New South champion for a reason. You're not going to cover him like that.
And
one foot on his chest, that's the
that was very cocky of Shawn Hurley.
I tell you, cockiness seems to be his middle name.
Yeah, it is, and I have to say I love it. I never thought I'd see that kid become the greatness that he has become.
I wouldn't say greatness. I tell you, he seems to think he's an icon already.
He is the standard of wrestling.
Yeah, that's what he claims. He claims that he's the icon and the standard of the heavyweight division of New South and all of professional wrestling.
He's already showed Chris Michaels what it's all about.
Goodness, I don't know what to think of that neither, Richard. That was a despicable act on his part when he delivered that blind
slow count in the corner.
Slow count. Oh, Damien Wayne posted. Damien.
Corner. Damien!
And Chase Stevens fixing his boot and his knee pad there.
I'm going to have to go out there and
no, you're going to
sit
sit your butt. He's fixing his boot and knee pad. Safety first, Richard Lowe.
Safety first.
Safety first.
It was obvious he was too big of a coward to get in the ring.
Coward, I understand about that. 1, 2, Damien Wayne.
See, I told y'all he doesn't stand in the corner and primp and look pretty.
He's waiting for the tag right now, Richard Lowe.
Every time he's went to tag him, he moves.
Damien Wayne sitting there being choked, but Anthony Wayne, great officiating by Anthony Wayne there as he breaks it up. I'm not sure what Dale is going for here. Looks like maybe a headlock from our vantage point. I really can't see that. There we go. Headlock.
Exotic Dale needs to watch out.
Hurley. Did he make the tag? Did I miss something? Oh,
Damien Wayne can put that pile driver on you in a matter of seconds.
Oh, man, I've been on the receiving end of that as well.
Which I happened to reinstate on April 19th.
You shut your mouth. Yeah, they're still under investigating. And a frog splash by Shawn Hurley. That's all she wrote right there. Ladies and gentlemen, New South Tech and Chase Stevens breaks up the count.
It's about time he does something.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious, Richard?
Oh, and then he sits there and throws a big punch on Shawn Hurley.
Hey, what's this?
What
and he gives Damien Wayne
a big deal. I got to go.
No, you sit down. He tagged Damien Wayne.
Oh, wow.
He threw him in the corner. Oh, and a hard right hand, Shawn Hurley.
This is unbelievable.
And another one. Exotic Dale, here he comes, and he eats one for his troubles as well. Shoot. And a boot. Watch the scissor kick. There it is. Patton and Chase Stevens right there, ladies and gentlemen. And that's all she wrote. 1, 2. Exotic Dale barely making it to him to break up the count. And Chase Stevens does not look happy. And I tell you, he is on fire right now.
That's right. He may be on fire.
Chin buster, I tell you.
But we're about ready to cool him off.
And Damien Wayne with another blind tag has to steal a spotlight for himself. What is this? And throws Exotic Dale to the floor. Shawn Hurley jumps Damien Wayne from behind. Yeah, that's not surprising being Shawn Hurley neither.
Moves out. There it is. That's all she wrote.
Oh, and there's the pile driver.
When you feel that, you know you've been hit.
And Chase Stevens throws Damien Wayne to the floor.
Really?
I love it. 2 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the natural Chase Stevens covers Shawn Hurley for the 1, 2, 3, and still your New South Tag Team Champions.
Folks, thanks again for tuning in. Like I said, you can see all this on the AMW Wrestling Network, AMWWrestlingNetwork.com. Sign up today. We'll see you again right here next week and at ringside.